Welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric. Now today, yes, hat still has a tag on it. I just kind of thought, you know what, I want to try wear it. A friend of mine who recently just passed gave me this hat, so you know what, we may as well commemorate his memory. Rest in peace, Peter. I'ma still, wear it from time to time, but it's up on this thing. But otherwise, hope everyone has been well. Much love to you all. Sorry I haven't been really posting too much. We do have a lot going on, but you know, the show must go on, and I do feel like a beer. So, without further ado, craft beer review number 207, I think. Let's just go with that. Craft beer review number 207. We have a product coming out of James Squire. It is called Stride. That's striding. I don't know. Low carb pale ale, 4.2% alcohol per volume, tropical full flavor in a 330 ml bottle, 98 calorie per serve, 1.1 standard drinks. Beer brewed and bottled around Australian carbon neutral breweries by or under license from Malt Shovel Brewery, part of the Lion Group. So James Squire isn't even a brewery or something? Or... Alright, anyway, there you go. Yeah, there you go. What the hell? 99 Pyron Bridge Road, Camberdown, New South Wales. Huh, there you go. Anyways, show you the bottle. Alright, so this one has passed the date that it is recommended. So it is the 11th of the 11th, 25. It says there in the white writing. But we're going to have it anyway because I feel like a beer. It's not a twist top. Lucky I anticipated this. So, uh-oh. Yep, nailed it. Not too carbonated, but, and may as well try this James Squire glass. Trying a James Squire, may as well try it in a James Squire glass, right? Here we go. Alright. Oh, look at this colour. Carbonation is rushing, ever so moderately, not so insane, but it is rushing, guys. Fluffy, two finger head. Now, man, look at the color of that. That's actually pretty dark. I mean, I'm seeing orange, it is a little bit murky, so it's not totally see-through. But, I mean, I am just going off the phone light. Hey, alright. Let's pour the rest in and, boom. Let's have a little nose, eh? Here we go. James Squire Stride. Let's get it. Ooh, that is tropical. There, you're getting like a tropical kind of citrusy, kind of like a pineapple-y kind of vibe. I mean, the hops is there, but it's not like a real piney, grassy hops or anything. It's really tropical and citrus. You know what? I'm just going to have a sip. It's been a while since I've had a nice beer. Well, we'll see if it's nice, but let's see. Who's tried it? Let me know in the comments. Here we go. Cheers, everyone. Maybe not so sweet on the palate. I don't know. Interesting. I kind of smell nothing now. Well, obviously, I tipped it in the glass, but I thought we would have, I don't know. Anyways. It's almost like the nose is starting to dissipate, or am I losing my sense of smell? I mean, we are like, we do painting from time to time, so paint fumes may have affected my nostril over the years or something. I like to think I still get a nose of things. I'm not going to say it's malty. It's like orange kind of skin, kind of peel vibe. That's probably the citrus in it or something. Anyways, you know what? Let's have another sip. Cheers, everyone. The low carb thing, it really does make it a whole lot more probably drinkable than probably how, if it's not low carb, I'm assuming it would have been more stinging carbonation or something, but this is actually nice and it just coats you, so it's kind of like a silky carbonation. It's not bad, but you know what? I'm gonna have another sip. Oh, you know what? That head is holding on. Eh? In the James Squire glass, mind you. Eh? Alrighties, let's have another sip. Here we go. Almost like a bitter orange or something. But it's not overly bitter, it's not heading towards like a really bittery hops on the end there or anything. So honestly, it's a nice sessionable beer. Low carb, there you go, at least. Stride, let me know if you've ever caught a stride and tripped. Nah. No, yeah. Who's tried this? Let me know in the comments. Sorry about the zoomy thing, eh? It must be because it is a little bit dark in here. We don't have no professional lights shining, no microphones going. Unedited, unscripted. This is just this room's light right here. I was going to face it the other way, but I'm a lot darker. And that was just thunder. It's going to rain. Thunder. Anyways, let's test the chuggability. Let's get it. Alrighties, here we go. It's like a pineapple-y kind of note coming out. Like a soury kind of pineapple. There you go. Anyways, chuggability test. Drink responsibly unless you're testing the chuggability of a beer. So we got to do that for science. All right, here we go. Cheers, everyone. Chuggability test. Did you hear that? Oh dear. Should I go save some fossils before it gets washed away? Oh my goodness. All right, let's get it. Chuggability test. That lightning, thunder, roar. It's getting me thinking. The flood is coming. I mean, I could have continued. Yeah, excuses. No, I'm not trying to promote terrible drinking here, right? But we're doing it for science. Alright, I'll try it this time. Just felt like enjoying it for a bit longer. Which is nothing wrong with enjoying a beer for as long as you can. But obviously, when it goes warm, when it goes flat, why are we even holding on to it, eh? So before it gets to that point, let's see if we can slam this down for science. Chuggability test 2. Action. We got there. Did I mention I am not a chugging expert and definitely have not been good with even chugging water in my youth? Alright. All the friends, everyone else, yep, it's like they're just breathe it in. It's like they're not even breathing. Who knows what they're doing? They just open their throat hole, which is a bit suspicious. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I start to gag if I'm brushing my tongue when you're brushing your teeth, you know, so I guess everyone is different. Not saying chugging a beer is gay. It's in with the culture. Now, honestly, you know, the things you do when you're growing up, like to compete with your fellow peers, you know, who can chug the beer the quickest, or who can have the biggest shot, or who's gonna drink the whole bottle. You know, by the end of it, you're probably gonna make some terrible decisions. And if you allow yourself to black out, that is definitely a demon taking over your body now, and you're gonna do some terrible things and wake up, not remember nothing, and there you go. So don't allow yourself to get too drunk to the point of blackout where you are going to forget and do terrible things. So hence why I always say and end the video with drink responsibly, don't drink and drive, and thunder. It's gonna start raining. Lovely. I got a lot of petrified wood out there. Alrighty then, there you go. I'm gonna be repeating myself, but honestly, it was not bad. I'd probably just give it a 6 out of 10 or something, honestly. It's easy drinking, you know, but maybe it was better when it's fresher. Who knows? Maybe it was more carbonated. I'm not saying I didn't like it with the less carbonation, if you understand what I mean. Even though it looked like I didn't. Oh, I didn't read this for you. So you know what? We're going to close it off with a little bit of a reading session. Visionary, risk-taker, entrepreneur. Sounds like me. Squire's legacy lives on through the beers that bear his name. I need some beers that bear the name. No. Alright. James Squire lived a life less ordinary, from convicted thief to Australia's first brewer. There you go. James Squire, Australia's first brewer. We just learnt that here today. Unless I've already learnt it and I just forgot. But there you go. Classic brown bottle. Anyways, I'm going to be repeating myself. Much love, James Squire. Who's tried it? 6 out of 10, 7 maybe if you're pushing it. Honestly, there you go. 98 calories. If you are watching your calorie intake, maybe you want to give this a try. Normally the low calorie beers have less taste, but honestly this still has taste, so if you want a beer with taste but less calories, maybe give this a try. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have tried this Stride by James Squire, which is actually beer brewed and bottled around Australia in carbon neutral breweries by or under license from Malt Shovel Brewery, actually, which is part of the Lion Group. We're gonna get real Pacific. Anyways, hear that thunder? Anyways, thunder! Laser.